We look for the projects that we deliver to have positive impacts environmentally, economically, and socially as well.
Transformational projects that will have a lasting and enduring impact on the future of cities.
Well, I think for me the main attraction was the big green wall on the back of the building.
And what's different about the core compared to other buildings is there's a community. You feel like you're part of something.
The research that's being done here, it's absolutely world-leading, and the teaching as well. I mean, these technologies, particularly big data analysis, are ones for which there's a huge demand in industry. Computing Science Department, which is the core of the Digital Institute, was #1 in the country in terms of the impact of its research. And I've worked as a software developer, I've worked as a researcher, and then more latterly running my own business.
The business domain site is in Northumberland, but we use the core as our main interface between the clients. We've got clients who'll be flying in from Dubai, travelling up from Southampton, across from Europe, and Newcastle's a good interface for that.
We want to be close to the universities. We have a very good university network, but we want to have access more to PhDs, to research, collecting data, and then turning that into really useful information that an end user or a farmer or surveyor can use.
Well, what we do is we help businesses get to the cloud, enabling them to just steer away completely from investing in infrastructure. The one thing that I liked about Newcastle was that it is both traditional and modern at the same time. You have all the comforts of a big city in a really small, compact place.
The meeting space is extremely valuable to us. We work with open source web development technologies to create unique things for websites. We specialise though in creating information systems for public health and well-being. In terms of what people are doing in the building, you know, it's very much in line with the way we're thinking. We haven't had a chance to get to work with anyone in the building yet, but we hope to in the future.
And my remit when I set up our Newcastle office was, I want a place that people want to come to work to. Physicists, mathematicians, chemical engineers. So we're all of that have actually used our skill sets to deliver what we do in risk and hazard analysis.
And some of the people that have come here to visit us and to see us, their response has been, oh, I get a really good vibe from this building.
The open spaces are really professional, the meeting rooms are fantastic quality, and it does certainly, as part of our growth plan over the next few years, give the business a very strong image. Well, we've got good partnerships with the universities, both at Newcastle and Northumbria. Quite varied the work that we do, but it's always using sport as a tool.
We help regulatory bodies in Europe, and the main one in Britain is called NICE, and we help them to make decisions. So we are the kind of interface, if you like, or the go-between between pharma companies, biotech and NICE. So we can do all sorts of wonderful things, and every day we have new approaches to healthcare, but we have a fixed budget. So really what we are doing is try to make that fixed budget go as far as it can.
It's just an exciting field to be in, and it's actually moving at a decent pace.
And you get to finish projects.
And I get to finish projects
There's never an
occasionally.
end to research, is there? It never ends.
I recently had a lunch social with one of the groups on the 3rd floor, didn't we, on Monday.
It's happening.
For the students, this is a fantastic environment to work in. As the building's filled up, we've also started to talk to people on other floors.
To be part of one of the biggest transformations in my home city is very exciting for me.
I'm a huge fan. You know, all the cliches about people being warmer up here, I think were absolutely true.
You know, I haven't yet. I really want to. I really love table tennis, but nobody else in the office seems to like it, so I'll just maybe stand there with the bat and ball.